Welcome to another episode of Big Daddy's House. I don't want to say the highs in it because until we all in the same area, goddamn, that damn quality be throwing me off. I can make me so sick with these people. But anyway, I'm Travell Wiggins, and this is another episode of Big Daddy's House, and I got the crew up in this thing. First and foremost, I want to shout out T Renee. What's up, girl? Talk to me.
Hey y'all.
As usual, I got that dude Smooth, the professor, the New York Golden Voice, goddamn Barry Bonds of the podcast, Cat Daddy.
Yo, what's going on, man? How's everybody tonight?
Man, listen, I gotta shout out this Smooth cat. He live in Tennessee, but he from Arkansas. Goddamn, everybody love him. The baby, one of the coolest cats I ever know. Shout out my boy Arkansas, 10 toes down. What's up, my boy?
What's good with it, everybody? What's good with it, everybody?
Man, it's a blessing, man. Shout out my homie, my dog from Nashville, Tennessee. A real Tennessee cat. I be smooth with it, cool with it, loving on his wife and his kids, and it's a good time with him. Shout out my boy, stay with your chest. What's happening?
What's happening, family? How's everybody doing today? I hope it's a blessed one.
Saying it with our chest, man. Today we got some topics we talking about with Steven and the crew. But before we get started, we always give God our praise. So you know how we do it. Thank you, Lord. Could have been anybody, but you chose us, man, and we greatly appreciate it. We greatly appreciate it, man. I mean, there's no other words that we can put in this right now. But you've been good to us. Your grace and your mercy in your name, we pray, Amen. So
Amen.
to this weekend has been a busy weekend. I don't think I really slept since Friday. I don't know. We've been out since 4 o'clock in the morning. I have never slept so much in my life. I've been tired. We went to Arkansas and Tiffany, how was your week this week? Let's check in on your week. How was your week?
My weekend was one of them be still in no moments this weekend.
Yeah, talk about it, so.
I was gonna talk about it once we got into the topics, but I can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, we running into the topic. What's the first topic? Let's run into it.
We'll go with spiritual signs.
Okay.
Do you believe in spiritual signs? So last week I began fasting and I continued it out until Saturday. I was actually gonna not fast today and just eat before it was my time. Excuse me. And apparently God didn't want me to do that. He wanted me to be obedient. He wanted me to be still and know. I wanted Frosted Flakes. So this morning after court, I made a pit stop to the Circle K to get me the little cup of Frosted Flakes and a little jug of milk. Circle K didn't have neither or. So I'm headed back to work. I stopped at Dollar General. Dollar General had the cereal, but they didn't have any milk. Went further down to a little corner store. Mind you, I already bought the cereal. I got the 2 little cups of cereal. Went down to the corner store. They didn't have any milk. All the stores had milks, but they had like the half a gallon. I didn't want to buy the half a gallon. I just need the little jug of milk. Went across the street to the Sunoco. Sunoco had the milk. It was, and I was just gonna try it. It was Kellogg's and it was Frosted Flake flavored milk. So I picked it up. I get to the register. Um, the guy checked the milk. He said, "Oh no, ma'am, I can't sell it to you because it's outdated." So I'm like, what is God trying to tell me? Like he knew, like I'm hungry, really hungry, like hungry.
Ooh, that's hunger.
Yes. But I didn't get any milk. I get back to my job. I go in my office and I'm sitting there. And it's like the more I thought about it, the more hungry I got.
Right.
And it was just God just trying to tell me that I needed to be obedient. I committed to this fast and I committed to this fast and that's what he was allowing me to do. be still and know that he is God and remain obedient. So
Hey, why you ain't do what you said? Put some water on that.
I was not. I'm too grown. I ain't gonna say I'm too grown for that, but I'm in the sense I'm too grown for that. We did that back in the day, Julius. My
I
grandma
never
did
put
that.
water on my cereal. Fat as I am, I never put water on my cereal. You was
My
not messing
grandma
up
used
my
to do it
cereal.
with us, and with that nasty powdered milk, and I can taste it just
No,
talking
powdered
about
milk
it.
was the bomb. What you talking about? What's
Mm-mm.
what?
Powdered milk is
I
not the
didn't like the
bomb, son.
taste of it.
No, okay. Come on, y'all stop acting like y'all high class. Arkansas. I just came from Arkansas. Y'all use powdered milk in Arkansas.
Okay, but it doesn't make it the bomb. Just because we use powdered milk don't mean I had to like it.
Man,
Julie said she used the creamer in the office. I didn't use any creamer. I don't drink coffee, so I didn't need the creamer. I just
hold on.
wanted.
Why we here? Give a shout out to class 99, class of 99. Let me. I gotta talk to them real quick. Boy, class of 99, y'all did y'all thing, man. Shout out to class of 99, my boy D, everybody, Drew, everybody, man. Who I see? I seen Lynn out there. I seen Mick Cleveland out there. Who I seen Rachel out there. I seen all my folk out there. Class of 99, y'all did y'all thing. It's still all about class of 2000, but class of 99, y'all did y'all thing, man. Next event, I'm gonna be hosting. I seen Gina out there. I seen everybody out there. Listen, I'm hosting class 99 next event. I'm just telling y'all right now. So be ready for the big dog to come stepping out there. But so we saying be still and no, T Renee. So did you actually eat those cereals with water?
I didn't eat them at all. I waited until
Hey, Miss P.
I waited until it was my allotted time to eat, and I didn't eat the cereal because I had no milk. So I took my lunch, and I just ate my lunch. But in the midst of that, while sitting and waiting while it was time for me to eat, I was talking about the fast. Now, mind you, I was hungry, still trying to figure it out. So I was gonna Google ways to break the fast or what I could do to ease the hunger. And when I got back into my office from washing my hands, um, here I am strolling on TikTok. I kept strolling. And out of the blue, there was a girl on there said that she fasted for 3 days. She didn't know the purpose of her fast. She just fasted. Um, and the end of the first day, she wrote a letter stating what she wanted, the things that she was going through, this, that, and the third. And on the third day, um, she there were her friendship with one of her close friends was ended, and she said it was for clarification. But I say this to say, like, that was a sign. I don't know at that moment what it was. I knew with the milk and the cereal, it was him just telling me to continue to be obedient as I have been since my transition with therapy. But as far as the I guess it all would be me just continuing to be obedient, but it was I don't know the word I want to use. I don't want to say crazy, but I thought it was just so neat how I was thinking about it, and all of a sudden here I am on social media and it popped up before I can even get to my phone to even look it up.
Damn.
Pulled out my Bible, and I think the Bible verse that she said that she read during that time frame, during those 3 days, was Psalms 91, I want to say it was, if I'm not mistaken. And I sat and read that verse today, and I actually did some research on it. So that was my spiritual moment for today.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Anybody like Cat Daddy, how was your week, brother? I hope he got his mic on. Cat, talk to me.
My week was eventful. It was eventful. My brother came down. My nephew had a little league game to play from Georgia, and they doing their national ranking. And they came down and they handled business, So I'm definitely proud of him for that. And it was just good to see my brother.
Right.
My brother lives in Georgia. We talk on the phone at least every other day. But when you're used to being with your sibling all day, every day, and then life puts you on a course that it becomes a every other moment type of thing. It gets good to you know, see your siblings, yo. So I was very happy about that. It was a moment of mental peacefulness because even though it was just the weekend, it got it came to a point that it was like, you know what, my brother's all right.
Right.
And then before he left, of course, I got in the kitchen and made him some oxtails. So
Damn.
You made
yeah,
oxtails without us?
well, the next time we're gonna get together, I gotta cook
Oh,
something
no,
else.
no, no, no.
Right.
You's got to get it, brother. I'm sorry.
Really?
We all in on this one right here. You made oxtails with that.
Yes,
Did you make some rice too?
rice and peas.
Oh,
That make it even worse, Odell.
no.
Hold on. The man said he cooked for his family. Y'all shut y'all ass up. He had people
We
at the
are
house.
family.
We all family.
Well,
Trust me,
let me
I'm
tell
gonna
you
take
about.
care. I'm gonna take care of y'all just like I
Oh
did
yeah,
last time.
forget them. You don't gotta tell. You can take care of them whenever. Let me tell y'all about my goddamn week. Everything that I set out to do when I got to Nashville, I got it done. I knew it was gonna get done, but did I overthink it? Yes. Did I complain? To a certain extent. Did I worry the hell out of myself? You hear me? Like I worried the hell out of myself. But everything that I asked for, everything that I put forth that effort towards, it worked. It worked, and I'm happy. And I had great people in my corner. And I want to thank my brothers right now while they're here. Thank y'all so much.
Uh,
These are two particular crazy brothers. And you can tell they two peas in one pod because they go together very well. It's like a sauce. It don't supposed to go on the food, but it always should. I
oh,
don't know. I
wait,
don't know
wait,
how to
wait,
say
wait,
that. I
wait,
don't
wait,
know how
wait,
to
wait,
say
wait.
that.
It don't what?
It don't supposed to go good on the food, but it tastes
Poster?
good. I said post. I ain't say poster. I said post. I said
It's
that. Look at
supposed
you trying to
to.
interrupt me.
It's not
Don't do that.
supposed to go on
No,
the
I
food.
said post. I ain't supposed. Them posts go on the food, but it's an acquired taste, and I'm learning to sip slow with these brothers because they are two jerks.
Hey
But
y'all. Hey y'all.
What's up, Whitehead?
but listen, what up, White? These brother woke me up 5 o'clock in the morning and took my big ass to Arkansas. Nah, I was skeptical at first because I thought they was gonna try to, and they did try to put me on the tractor, but I was like, no, sir. They're like, he getting on the tractor. No, the fuck I ain't. I don't know who the fuck they gonna volunteer for that shit, but I didn't do it. But it was already it was so peaceful to go out there. First of all, to see the city, it was no hustle and bustle. When I tell you, it was none whatsoever. Traffic wasn't in a rush. When you actually went through it smelled different, not stank different. It smelled different. It smelled like peaceful. You dig what I'm saying? Saw them got quite a bit of property up there, so they took us in the truck. They tried to kill me out there in the field. They made me stick my head out the window, blew my hat off, and they tried to push me,
Oh,
make me push the truck in the mud. It was crazy from that point on. We almost got stuck
You
in
a
the mud.
liar.
I'm not done yet. We almost got stuck in the mud. And to
hold
top
on.
it all
Wait a
off,
minute. Now I got to chime in because
hold on, I'm not done yet. Hold on, I'm not done
that's a
yet.
substitute to my driving. Hold on.
See, don't play with me. I told you I'm not done yet. Don't interrupt me, motherfucker. So to say Arkansas was sorry, he took me to this place called the Center. Sketchy as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me get it sketchy as fuck when you pull up there. You're like, what the fuck is this? So we ride around in the back, and it ain't no parking there. You just park how you want to in the front. You okay? And we had a few minutes to spare before they actually stopped serving. When they got in there, everybody loved Arkansas. They hugging them up, checking on. First thing they asked for his wife. Just family type vibe. What y'all want? They gave us papers to write on our menu. I'm like, this can't be good. We got to X our food off. All right, so I got the catfish. I got the green beans. I got the coleslaw. I got the cornbread. And I waited for my food to come. Nigga, when I tell you, nigga, that motherfucker, the catfish, we fried catfish with flour nowadays, but they had cornmeal. Ain't no regular, it was cornmeal. The goddamn green bean had fat bacon. I'm talking about fat bite. I'm talking about chunky pieces of fat bite. Cornbread tastes like it was made on a skillet with a whole bunch of butter in it. Cream cheesecake. And they gave us goddamn iced tea with this damn big. I'm talking about that was $8 iced tea they got it for us. In Arkansas Fall, if y'all meet Mr. Jerome, y'all will know why I say that, man. It's a breath of fresh air seeing a man of the cloth that can blend in with anywhere and be with anybody. Speak his mind, allow you to be you, and you don't feel like you ever being judged. So my whole weekend was really amazing in Arkansas. I enjoyed that. I've been sleeping since I've been back, but I enjoyed it. Here we go.
We thank you. We do thank you. But let's go ahead and rectify
Let's go
the
back.
mistakes
Let's
that
go
he made
back.
in the story. Let's go
It's
back
my
and correct
experience. How you gonna correct my experience?
the mistakes he made in the story. First
Let's go
off,
bite. Let's go
he
bite.
decided to hang his head out the window and let his hat blow off. Wasn't my fault.
Debatable.
He had his own window control back there. That was all on him.
Debatable.
And we didn't have him pushing anything, and we sure didn't almost get stuck because I didn't go in four-wheel drive at all, partner. That's a fortitude test to my driving skills, and I've been doing it for a long time down there. And yes, we did take him through a couple of fields and a couple of muddy fields at that, but it was all right though. We were good. Now the hardest part about all that was cleaning all the mud off the truck.
Nigga took me up a hill. I said, man, this truck flip over while we in there, we gonna die because we gonna crush ourselves out there. This hill going way up there. But it's a sight to see, man. But we had a good one. Saul was on you. Tell us about how you felt this week. What's going on with your week, brother?
My week was great, man. I felt great. It felt great to go home. That's my balance. That's my away from all the hustle and bustle of Nashville. That is my peace. When I'm at home, I am truly at peace. And I mean, because like you said, going to my father's house is like, it's just like going to your friend's house. Even though my father's the pastor, take nothing from it. But he gonna hang out with the best of us. He gonna let you be you, gonna let you do you. It is what it is. He's a cool cat to hang out with. And he gonna get into every conversation. Get in the conversation. He gonna get in the conversation. And it's not gonna be religious. His input ain't gonna be necessarily religious in the conversation. So you might want to look out for that.
But we need more pets like that. White, what's up with you, bro? How you feeling the week, bro? White, where you at? I need to go in and out. Joe, talk to me. It's on you, Joe.
Hey, man, that fat back in them green beans was where it's at.
Man.
Miss Nancy was about to go home with me.
Man.
The highlight of the trip was the food. Odell, when I tell you these old ladies put their paws in this food, my brother. When I say they put their paws in this food, chef's kiss, my brother. And it's a little bitty small joint. It's the Boys and Girls Club in the middle of Arkansas, but it's a wonderful place. And listen, when I say they put their foot in, it's nothing but farmland, beautiful views of just the countryside. The air is different because it's not as much city smog. Everything he said is true. It's beautiful, bro. And if you ever get a chance to really go to the country and appreciate just seeing nature at its finest, man, it's beautiful. You just sit there and you can count. You can literally count the cars going up and down the road. That was one. That's two. There's three. And then an hour goes past and you may not see any more for an hour. Then you're like, oh, there's a car. But let me tell you the bad part. It's them dudes that come out when the sun go down. Travail.
The mosquitoes.
Oh
Bruh. They were so big and it was so many. I never seen mosquitoes travel in packs like that.
They were gangbangers.
then they would hit my ear like this. I was like, what the hell? Then I did the live, and I'll tell you about it later. But it was crazy. White is on you, man. How you feeling this week, man?
And I'm all right. Turn that down, son. I'm
I can't hear you breaking
man.
up. You all right?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, man, I'm all right, man. God is good. You know, like everybody got a challenge right now. So, you know, we just moving past these challenges that we got and just, you know,
Amen, bro. Amen.
like taking it one stride at a time, just making it happen, making it do what it do. Thanking God for the blessings and the lessons.
Definitely a lot of lessons to be learned along this journey. This month has been full with all of us dealing with some kind of steps in this challenge arena. But we've been walking through it, right? I can think where everybody can agree. We all been walking through it.
Right.
And
Definitely.
we've been getting it done. What y'all say? Y'all, yes or no?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
We most
Yes, sir.
definitely
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
The Big Daddy Studio will be back up real soon, so we'll be back to the aesthetics. Shout out my brother Rick Party, got some beautiful things set up for me here in Nashville. What up, Sarah? Sarah, I was on your live this morning. They were talking crap. I think Sarah said Chicago was coming with some shit. Sarah, send me. I'm just sending you the link. We gotta hear what Sarah got to say about that, because Chicago gonna make me fuck them up about my Sarah. Yeah, that's my girl. I don't even leave Sarah alone, goddamn. But we had a beautiful time, bro. This whole month, bro. I've just been these last few days, I've been in the bed apologizing to God. I know I don't have to say sorry because I know God knows my heart, but I definitely been apologizing to God because I've been my spirit wasn't initially where it needed to be. And I'm telling you guys, y'all talking about somebody who been through it. You know, all of us been through it, but I've been through it a lot, man. And my spirit should always be in check, knowing how he been doing for me. You know what I'm saying? But I know I get it. Sometimes it's easier said than done. And like the word today, adversity. We all gonna face it, you know. I just pray that I continue to just keep myself uplifted and, you know, saying keep those people around me that makes sense. T Renee, what we got next? I'm sorry, Queen.
Adversity.
Adversity, because we was talking about
How?
spiritual.
I mean, I guess it all just falls into the place with the spiritual signs.
Yeah.
How do you all deal with adversity? How do you handle adversity, or how does adversity affect you?
Man, it's like me. I'm gonna go first again. Shit, it clouds my head at times. You know, as strong as I am mentally, it clouds my head at times. It makes me make hasty judgments at times. Sometimes, you know, I'm an introvert, even though I love to be around a lot of people. I'm definitely an introvert, and it shuts me off towards people when I'm because I be trying to figure it out, and I know that's is no. I pray that people understand that. You know, I got a couple friends that's upset with me at the moment. I just get quiet a little bit more. Lately, I haven't been talking and telling my moves unless you like immediately in my circle. I don't say nothing to nobody, and I'm learning just to continue just to be okay with going through some changes, because it's always gonna work itself out. There you go. I said it.
I think dealing with adversity, I think you have to be spiritually grounded when dealing with adversity. Because being spiritually grounded prepares you mentally to deal with it, because those are obstacles that I just don't feel like, and I'm learning that now. Those are obstacles that you just can't get through alone. No matter how tough you may seem to be, without God in the midst of it, it's almost impossible.
That's what's up.
So
Hold on. We got hold on. Y'all know we got our very own Arcadia Hall representative, Pompano Beach representative, Broward County, the next commissioner, mayor, and president of the United States. Super
no,
poet, Serica Peterson. What's going on, Queen?
Scratch that political shit out. That's
Oh, God,
no.
God damn it.
Mm-mm. I smoke weed and I drink and I cuss. Y'all not no. Mm-mm.
So tell us a
I said
little
you
bit
be the
about.
first president.
Tell us a little bit about Chicago. What's up, everybody? Listen, what's up, China? Isaiah, I know y'all finally made a listen. I promise y'all, we're getting the timing together. I know y'all been hitting me up. We're getting the timing together. But right now, the flow belongs to Serica. Serica, tell us about Chicago.
Man, my first time in Chicago, they showed so much love. The Kegel crew came out, showed so much love. Crazy T, I met Crazy T.
You met Crazy T?
I met Crazy T. Listen,
that's
Crazy
my
T,
dog.
Vale, Crazy T pulled up on me with a bottle of Patron,
no,
a bottle of wine,
no bitch,
weed juice.
No,
like I didn't have to worry about nothing. Hospitality ain't.
Did you get inebriated?
I fell down the stairs, so I was.
Well, you got enough. You got enough cushion.
Don't say that. Don't say that, baby. Don't tell nobody else that. Don't tell nobody else.
T-Renee, she got enough cushion to not get hurt, right?
Yeah, she had a little bounce back.
Listen, y'all should have saw me this morning. I'm coming downstairs. It was the last 2 steps. I miscalculated stairs. I say, sir, get your big ass up. This damn Uber will be here in 3 minutes. The hell you laying down here for?
You were hurt? You were hurt, friend?
I ain't hurt. It was a little stunned. It wasn't nobody in the house. Everybody was asleep. I was a little stunned. I went, shit. I just had to get the hell up and go on catch the Uber.
Last time I fell, my stomach turned purple. So I know I know that shit
I was
hurt.
getting ready to say, at least ain't nothing tried to make you do a split.
No. It was a little stumble. It was, if somebody would have caught it on camera, it probably would have been on World Star or something, but
So tell her, I heard you was on I don't think you saw me on your live last night. I'm like, who the fucking with you? Like you were saying they tried to make it known that you was in Chicago. What that about? Did I misread that or what?
No, because with the Kegel crew, I was there with the Kegel crew. So people were just, asking me, who is the Kegel crew? Like, they was just trying to find out, like, what the Kegels, like, so how you doing Kegels? Like, you know how men is. Y'all be trying to act like y'all dumb, but y'all really not. And then y'all ask sideways questions. And, when you play dumb, I play retarded. And I don't answer those questions like that.
You may not be privy to what you're trying to spit.
Oh, time out. She said, when you play dumb, I play retarded. Yo, Erica, I love you, girl. That's the best way to say it, yo.
You don't know, we don't know. We both don't know.
And this is the disclaimer. We don't. She's her own person. Go ahead. We don't say her. She's her own person.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? My apologies if I offended anybody. Say that somebody else told me that word isn't a politically correct word, and that's why I don't do politics, because I'm not politically correct. I'm from Hull, Parkways, apartment G202.
202, yes.
Just shit just come out sometime. It's no harm, all love.
The shit gonna come out. It's gonna come out. God damn.
That's what it's supposed to do. You ever try to hold your shit in? You'll die. You'll die trying to hold
we was talking about adversity. Now I knew before the Kegel crew got rolling and you got back into your small town, you were sharing some things about how it was for you a little bit, but you worked through a lot of shit within this last year. Like this 7
How did you do it, Erica?
Yeah, being homeless. Me and my kids staying in the hotel for like 2.5 months.
Right.
I had to have surgery on my knee during that time, so I was like not able to work. Yeah, a lot of shit. Shit went through with my family, my brother, personal stuff. That's just not the year. It's like the past 5 years. A lot of shit going on, but that's life. I ain't no pity party over here. We keep it moving, and
right.
God been letting blessings come, so I ain't complaining. I just know. That was part of my journey. So I don't hide it, though. I don't hide it. That's one thing.
Question to everybody on the panel. Now, I've been getting hit so hard from other parts of, supposed to be friends and family. I've been getting so hard to this thing. And someone told me, like, bro, you can't keep taking this. You can't keep just taking it laying down. But I have this policy that I don't fight back with ignorant people because I always win. Am I wrong for this, or are you the type of people, or you just got to hit back? How y'all deal when people coming at y'all just nonstop?
You don't have to hit back. You can let it be known that you're not to be played with. But I mean, to fight fire with fire, no, I wouldn't, because you're blocking your blessings.
Arkansas.
Hey, you know me. I ain't getting in with the stupidity. I just can't. You got that. I can't get down with stupidity. I'm just gonna let you have it. And when it comes to adversity, you know me. My motto is to power through all of it. That's what I've been doing. That's what I always do.
Arkansas, you had a big one than everybody a little bit today. I ain't gonna say it was bigger than everybody, but you just had, cancer, kidney cancer. And for you, like, bro, you up moving around, we still eat, we laughing and we joking. You taking us through the country in Arkansas the other day, acting like nothing ain't wrong with you, getting it up in like, bro, how are you doing it, brother?
Hey, brother, I power through all of this. I can't let none of this slow me down. Cause come the next week, baby, I will be back in the South for real.
Never seen somebody. Let's get into the comments. I'm sorry. Go ahead, T Renee. Everybody coming in. T Renee, turn your mic on. Get in the comments.
Miss China stated adversity can have a powerful effect on individuals, both mentally and emotionally. For some, adversity can be a source of motivation and resilience, pushing them to overcome challenges and grow stronger. However, for others, adversity can be overwhelming and lead to feelings of stress, anxiety, and even depression. She stated, but God, Isaiah made it finally.
What's up, bro?
He also stated, just know God is gonna make a way every time. And he said silence is the best treatment. He also has a question.
Go ahead. Hey, let me bring them up real quick. Hey, we can bring more people up, but where we at next? What's the next question? I'm sorry. Let me while I get him in here. We was talking about
I wanted to say, I think, we all go through stuff. I
right.
think a big part of us going through and in our culture is that what goes on in my house stay in my house. We don't want people to know our struggles and our pain, and that causes us to suffer in silence, that causes the depression and the
Right.
anxiety and all of those things to be piled upon us. But
Right.
community, listen, just because somebody live in your neighborhood don't mean they part of your community. And we
Bingo.
got to make sure that we know who identify the people that are in community. People who are in community don't throw trash out their car. People who in the community talk to each other when they got problems with each other. People in community help each other. When people are just sitting around talking about people, that's not community. That's just the neighborhood you live in. And I think so much of what we go through as human beings in our community. When I was in Chicago, when I tell you, it's the same hood in every city with different people. The same hood, the same shit, the same people. You see the same people standing at the corner store. You see the same crackheads. You see the same thing. And it's just different locations. I think what we have to do more of is have conversations, real conversations, so we can know what each other are going through, and then also collaborate, because there are some things that I may have going on that can help you and vice versa. And that's what community is. Like, we got to really dig into who and what community is, and stop thinking just because somebody black and they live on your street that they part of your community. They are not.
I tell you, the family, man, that family thing is so broad, bro. You never know. You never know, man. There's a lot of great people willing to open their arms, their space, their resources, and bless you. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that as I went along my journey, because some of the people I would have never thought, man, always got my back, bro. So yeah, you absolutely right on that. You're absolutely right. I try to bring Isaiah up.
I gotta go, Val. But
Hang your business, baby. You good?
It's one thing I want to make sure we tell to people about getting out and vote, especially our generation. It is our turn. It's our turn to stand up, because it's our children that's going to inherit this bullshit. So y'all get out and vote. I'm definitely going to do more around the local election. I'm not talking about this presidential shit, whatever, do what you want to do with that. But these local politicians, They are doing things that are affecting you on a daily basis, quicker and faster. And if you're not involved in what's going on in your community, you are part of the problem. So when
Gotcha.
I put it out there, y'all get out and vote. And Belle, I appreciate you. Keep this thing going. You already know I'm in there with you.
Man, shoot. Say less, friend. Be good, baby.
All right, love you.
Love. So it's always good to have Serica pop in and pop out. You know, Big Daddy's podcast, we are well versed with the people that could pop up here. You never know who gonna come in with us. Everybody love Cat Daddy for some reason. They just love him. I don't know what the hell he been doing. Or T Renee, they be talking they shit, but we here. What's the last question we had, baby, before we get out of here, T Renee?
Friends, what type of friends do you have? Or what type of friends do you prefer? Loyal and moral and supportive friends, or the judgmental friend? I want a moral and loyal. I want a moral and supportive friend. I don't want my friend to judge me. If I'm going through something or I want to do something, I want my friend to tell me, go ahead. If I say I want to jump in the river and I know damn well I can't swim, I don't want my friend to say, well, friend, you know damn well you can't swim. I want her to push me. Go ahead and do it. Support me. Support my goals. I don't want a judgmental friend. And with that being said, since going through my journey, I know this is Sunday and not Mental Health Monday, but since going through my journey since June, I've learned to disassociate myself with those or with some that I felt were very close to me or I felt like they were friends. And I've heard people say when you ask God for removal, um, you have to be careful of it. I've seen it, I've heard it. Like it's real. When you go to God and you ask him to remove certain things from out of your space, you have to be prepared for it. You have to be mentally prepared for it. And with that being said, there were some people that were removed and replaced. God replaced, gave me two people that I would have never thought that I could consider being friends. They call on me, they check on me, um, amongst us on the podcast, but outside of that, they call on me, they check on me, they support me. Um, and yeah. And then I gained an adoptive family. Um, Odell and T, I thank y'all so very much.
You ain't
Um,
gotta be saying people names. Just say just your adopted family.
you
God.
don't tell me because you watching. So anywho, but I thank y'all so very much. Um, and yeah,
Friends. I don't really have too many words to say about it, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh, there, where you at?
I've had to wean through a lot of friends because I thought certain friends was who they were and it wasn't. So my aces, and I have like 3 separate groups. The reason why is because it's during points of your life you run into certain people in your life. And one particular group, I call them the Underwood crew. And all of us who's up there in this age group, you understand what I mean by Underwood. They've been rocking with me since, like you said, bro, sandbox. And the one thing that I love about my friends that I have, they're straightforward and they're gonna let you know, listen, man, what you did, you was fucked up for that shit. Why'd you do it? You know good and well that's not what you were supposed to do, bro. Why would you do that? The other crew got Veil, got Whitehead. We went from school. And as soon as we met up, it was homies at first sight. You know what I mean? And they became my brothers. And just like I said, straightforward. Oh, what up? What you doing? This, that, and the third. I've always told people I don't like yes men and yes women. They just agree with everything that I say. Oh, I'm going to jump off 95 and play chicken with the car. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, do that. You might not get hit. You'll be fine. No, I don't need no yes man. I need somebody to be like, you seriously about to do that shit, bro? Like, what's wrong with you, dog? Something wrong? You need to talk? Let's go have a drink. But you ain't jumping in no traffic. What the hell? And that's the whole thing with friends. And the one thing that has been very prominent to me is when somebody says they got a lot of friends, they don't have true friends.
They make
Because when you have true friends, your friend circle is small. It's small.
shit.
And you don't talk to your friends, and you don't talk to your friends every day. But then when you do get on the phone with them or you meet up with them, it's like we just saw each other the other day.
That's it.
So that's
And
for me.
I rock with that though.
So yeah, for me, those are friends.
And I do have a large friend circle, but I have a even bigger associate circle. Like my associate circle is even bigger than my friend circle.
Mm-hmm.
My friend circle is minute. I mean, for me to say you are a friend, and in my standpoint, a friend, like I invite you into my circle, my immediate circle. That way, you meet my parents, my godparents. You meet my brother that just got off. You meet Joe. You meet my wife. For you to meet my wife, that means you are my friend. If you've never met my wife and only heard about her, you are an associate.
Damn.
Because trust me, it takes a lot to meet my wife. Because I know she is a lot. And my friends, and some of my friends, I know can be a lot. Some of my friends can be a lot. So I know that for a fact. I know for a fact, in order to meet my friends, you got to be a real friend in order to get in that circle. I gotta trust you.
And then listen, I appreciate, for me, to you saying that, I would appreciate that, because you know what? That lets me know that you trust, and we have this loyalty to each other that you can be vulnerable to be like, yo, listen, man, come meet my wife, meet my family, come over here, because that's not an easy thing to do with people. And a lot of people tend to take that for granted. And then when you step to them, be like, yo, Duke, I brought you to my house. I did this, that. And they just sitting there looking like, well, ain't nobody say you had to do that and this, that. And they'd be like, got you.
Yeah, because when you meet my family, like there, it takes a lot for you to go home to my home state, baby. For you to go because that's wide, like he said, wide open space with nothing going on. For you to get inside that door right there, because he'll tell you, I was so relaxed, and I kicked back and I was out, just gone, partner. And for you, and I'm trusting you in my parents' home, not my home, my parents' home. Then you are officially one of my friends.
That's a big deal, man.
It's nothing people should take lightly, man. It's nothing you should take lightly, bro. Especially when you get around people and you guys build that bond. It's a tough thing with friends, man. I know who they are, and I'm finding out. You know what I'm saying? When to cut the rope with certain people. If you can't talk to your friends, you can't tell your people how you feel genuinely on your heart, whether it's good or bad, and work through these things and talk through these things. It's okay to have friends and have disagreements. We can still be friends after having a disagreement. Still cuss each other out and still be friends, but it's a respect thing. Like, I'm gonna cuss you out like a motherfucking dog, but we gonna hug after this shit. We gonna get something to eat, and we gonna finish this damn conversation. But
the best way to describe what you said, Bill, was lean on me.
Yeah.
When they was in the room and homie told him about his attitude, it was like, yo, Joe, man, you need to chill out. And in popular belief, I'm the head nigga in charge.
Yeah.
And he jumped, he walked over the step, and he went to the door, and he turned, and he said,
you bad, don't you?
He said, let's go get something to eat. And they came over the line. That's what he said. He said, "You think you bad, don't you?" He was like, "Whatever, man. Let's go." That's a true friend. You know what I'm saying? Because a true friend to you can get in your grill and be like, "Yo, Arkansas, man, you know you was fucked up for that shit, right? There was no way in hell you should have did that shit, bro. I don't care what you say, you shouldn't have did it, bro.
Yeah, that's
Now
it
let's
right
get
there.
something to eat, bro. Now let's
That's
get
it.
something to eat." You
That's
hear what I'm
it.
saying? Just like that. And even you could agree or disagree. You know, don't even say nothing to me, bro. You know you was fucked up for that shit.
Because you know
But
what's
you
fucked
shouldn't have
up.
did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a friend.
And that's a friend right there. That is. That's what it is. But and it takes, and like I tell people, to get inside my inner bubble. Oh, it takes a lot, partner. You got to be A1 100 down all the way. Yeah, I got to know that. Look here, because like I said, to meet my family, because if you meet both sides of my family, and I have a huge family here in Tennessee and in Arkansas, and for you to get inside that bubble, and I trust you inside my family's house, that means I trust you because you there on my strength. For me to put Veil Testament, for me to stick my word out on the line, partner, I gotta trust you because that's all I got. I learned a long time ago that my word is the only thing I got. That's it. That's the only thing can't nobody ever take away from you. They can take your life, they can take everything else, but they cannot take your word from you.
Damn. That's what when they say your word is your bond.
That's it.
That's exactly what it means. Your word is your bond. That's what sticks you to what people say to you.
That's
Listen,
it.
thank y'all, everybody, for tuning in to another episode here on Big Daddy's House. Shout out Glass House Custom Pools LLC, Cigar Pouring Smoke Shop, Silla B's Kitchen as usual. Always rocking with a Scott Sobel attorney at law, gotinjured.com. We can't forget about my girl, my family, my people over there at Raw Pieces. Thank y'all for being intentional. Shout out my cousin Curtis Smith in the new play, man. My cousin's just rocking. He's just rocking. He's just rolling, man. Scott Sobel. Did I say Scott Sobel attorney at law? Because that's my boy, the Golden Jew. God damn, anything y'all need, wrongful accident, slip or fall, make sure y'all hit up Scott Sobel. He works in all different states, so reach out to him, man. With that being said, we out of here. Odell, say something before we get out of here, bro.
Another beautiful evening, another great episode, wonderful conversation. And at the end of the day, this is what we do.
Appreciate you. Cat Daddy, talk to me, man. I mean, Saul.
It's always good to hang out with good friends, good people, have a nice conversation. I mean, I'm glad we can hold a nice conversation, even though some people do embellish the story a little bit.
Go ahead, T. Renee. It's on you real quick. Let's make this thing happen. Go ahead, T. Renee.
Thank you guys as always. Thank you for your comments, your likes, your shares, and your support as we continue to be intentional here on Big Daddy's House. We will see you guys tomorrow for Mental Health Monday. Good night.
You know it, man. Thank you guys so much for always chiming in. Listen, the new studio will be up and running soon. Thank y'all so much for all the love, all the support. Peace. Be good. And make sure y'all eat y'all vegetables.